Austria finalizes purchase of 12 Italian M-346FA aircraft for advanced training and light attack roles. Austria has confirmed a 12-aircraft order for Leonardo's M-346FA, a package worth about 1.5 billion euros that includes weapons, simulators, and long-term training support. The move positions Vienna to rebuild its domestic jet pilot pipeline and strengthen light air support capabilities after nearly a decade without home-based training. Austria's Ministry of Defense announced on November 29, 2025, that it has finalized a deal with Italy's Leonardo for 12 M-346FA fighter attack aircraft, a purchase officials described as a core part of the country's long-term air power roadmap. The agreement covers armament, full-motion simulators, maintenance support, and new training infrastructure, and places the aircraft at Linz-Horshing Air Base starting in 2028. Austrian defense planners noted that the acquisition restores jet pilot training on national territory for the first time in years, a shift driven by both operational needs and rising regional security demands. The M-346FA is a twin-engine light fighter and advanced jet trainer developed by Leonardo, combining high-performance pilot instruction capabilities with secondary roles in air policing and tactical support. Equipped with radar, precision munitions, and embedded simulation systems, it offers cost-effective training and light combat versatility for modern air forces. This acquisition fulfills a long-delayed strategic objective, the implementation of Austria's two-fleet doctrine. For years, the Austrian Air Force has relied solely on its Eurofighter Typhoons for high-end airspace surveillance. However, with the retirement of the Saab 105O in 2020, the second, lighter component of the fleet vanished, leaving a critical gap in training and readiness. The M-346FA now fills that void, offering a multi-role platform optimized for advanced pilot instruction, air policing, and lower-intensity missions. The M-346FA is a fighter attack variant of Leonardo's M-346 Master, a twin-engine advanced jet trainer developed to bridge the gap between basic pilot training and frontline combat aircraft. Unlike the baseline trainer, the FA configuration adds a Grifo 346 multi-mode radar, enhanced avionics, self-defense systems, and 7 external hardpoints, enabling it to carry a range of air-to-air and air-to-ground munitions. While capable of combat, the aircraft's primary strength lies in its versatility as a cost-effective trainer with embedded tactical simulation and light attack capabilities, tailored for countries that require dual-use functionality. Despite its FA designation, Austria does not intend to use the aircraft in a front-line combat role. Instead, the M-346FA will serve as a versatile training and support jet, capable of simulating combat scenarios while remaining cost-effective for daily operations. This approach will allow the Eurofighter fleet to focus exclusively on high-intensity air defense, while the M-346FA takes over flight instruction, domestic air patrols, and non-combat operational tasks. In the words of General Rudolf Streidinger, Chief of Defense, "We are not building a second combat air fleet, but restoring our full-spectrum pilot training and readiness framework." With this new capability, Austria will no longer be dependent on foreign training programs in Germany or Italy. Since 2020, Austrian fast jet pilots have had to complete their flight phases abroad, resulting in higher logistical costs and limited availability. The reestablishment of a national jet training pipeline is a major gain in operational sovereignty and cost control. MOD officials confirmed that the package includes high-fidelity simulation and a full ground-based training system, enabling Austria to train the next generation of combat pilots entirely in-country for the first time since the Cold War. The M-346FA, derived from the successful M-346 Master Trainer, features advanced avionics, radar, and an embedded tactical training suite. While export customers such as Nigeria and Turkmenistan operate the FA variant as a light combat aircraft, Austria's use case focuses on peacetime airspace security, pilot conversion, and mission rehearsal. Its ability to replicate threat scenarios and train pilots in live virtual constructive environments makes it a powerful multiplier even without engaging in combat. Strategically, the decision to buy from Leonardo reflects Austria's continued defense industrial ties within the European Union. The purchase also positions Austria alongside other nations exploring mixed fleet models that combine high-performance aircraft with lighter, more economical systems. As defense budgets tighten and training demands grow, Austria's two-tier approach may become a model for smaller NATO and Partnership for Peace countries seeking to balance efficiency with readiness.
At €80 million per unit, the M-346FA acquisition is Austria's most significant Air Force investment in over a decade. Deliveries are expected to begin in 2027, with full operational capabilities slated for 2028. Once online, the fleet will not only train Austria's future fast-jet pilots, but also support domestic sovereignty missions, border monitoring, and regional cooperation exercises, all while preserving the Eurofighter fleet for higher threat contingencies. In restoring this capability gap, Austria reasserts its autonomy in air operations and training. It is a critical step in the evolving security architecture of Central Europe.